After a few days of temperature swings, our roads are a mess. Take a look at potholes that we found around West Michigan today.
24-hour News 8's Ken Kolker's in Grand Rapids to show us how road crews are trying to keep up.
I'm here on College Avenue in Grand Rapids where gaping holes like these have opened up early. And it's like this on streets all over West Michigan. That's about, what, six inches deep? More than 2 feet across. This is Michigan Street, which takes you straight through what is supposed to be Grand Rapids' future, the Medical Mile. But today, it's looking more like Washboard Way.
Michigan Street, right outside of City Hall, all the joints are blown up.
Last year, Grand Valley Metro Council labeled this stretch as above average, a 7 on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being best. But this year, it's likely to fall. A lot, despite the fresh temporary patches. Local leaders say the early outbreak of potholes all over West Michigan is in part because road commissions are operating on 1997 funding levels and because of an up and down winter. Lots of freezes, lots of thaws, and lots of jaw-jarring thuds.
We have what I would call a crisis.
Every year is a difficult year. This year probably will be an extraordinarily difficult year. More car repairs, more tires, more alignments.
That's already obvious on Baldwin Street in Georgetown Township. It's arguably the worst busy street around, so bad that it's rated by the Grand Valley Metro Council as a number 2, 1 being the worst.
It's just the weather. I mean, we've been patching them up the best we can, and with the cold and the hot, that's all you can do.
How are you choosing which potholes to fill on Baldwin? I mean, there's a lot.
There's a lot, yeah. Right now, we're just getting the biggest ones.
But it's like bringing Band-Aids to a funeral.
We're just trying to get the biggest, you know, as far as the deepest and largest holes filled, just so that, you know, it's as easy as possible on everyone's vehicle.
Local leaders say they expect the roads to only get worse, which is one reason they support Governor Rick Snyder's proposal to bolster road funding by $1.2 billion a year. In Grand Rapids, Ken Kolker, 24-hour News 8.